substitution on
And
the
so
court.
New York calls timeout. They're first.
Timeout, New York.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Goes back up and finished off by Davis.
What determination on the board. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Burks. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron James on the win. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3-point goal.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Again, the Lakers.
LeBron James.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more simple.
A little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
The Lakers lead.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
The Knicks.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The assist.
James with the bucket.
Russell.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. New York calls timeout. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
we're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Back to James. Shot clock at 6. And he stays with it. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
You gotta have guts and heart to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of footwork.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Here's Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Up again.
Remaining in the first half.
And Wood stays with it. Woods got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Looking to end his cold spell. Brunson, no good.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap. A monster down low.